Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. So on our last day in Maui, we had to make an executive decision as to whether we would take the long drive out to Waianapanapa State Park to see the black sand beach. Our red-eye flight back to the mainland was leaving at 9:30 p.m. and we had a 3-hour drive each way. The weather was just too good to not go, so we went. Along the way, we stopped at the Garden of Eden Arboretum. Jungles of Hawaii, Tyler adventures through the bamboo forest. Beware of the creaking bamboo. How thick this is. Super thick bamboo. That's seriously thick bamboo. Probably 6 inches in diameter.
Is that the bamboo making the noise?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Bamboo forest. This is so great. You don't have to do that big hike. We also stopped at the Keanae Lookout and several beautiful waterfalls. This is a great way to break up the winding 64-mile road trip. We arrived at the Waianapanapa State Park and the weather was perfect. This is a beautiful place with one of the most amazing black sand beaches, so be sure to include this in your travel itinerary. Now, if you're short on time but have the funds, you should seriously consider taking a short flight on Mokulele Airlines. They have a direct flight from Kahului out to HANA Airport. Now, I'll be honest, after having driven out there 3 times on the road to HANA, I think the next time I'll take Mokulele Airlines from Kahului. The black sand is actually more like small black rocks and some fine black gravel, just FYI. I should also mention that they allow camping at the park, and on my first trip to Waianapanapa in 1998, I camped here to break up the long drive. There is nothing quite like waking up to turtles swimming in the waves right off the black sand beach as the sun is rising. It's epic. Now, if you have the time, I would highly recommend an overnight stay so that you won't be rushed. We didn't have this luxury, so we made the best of it in our day trip. There's a long scenic trail that stretches north and south of the beach, so be sure to make time to explore those areas. So around 5 p.m. we began our journey back to Kahului to catch our flight. I should mention that this was a risky proposition and I don't recommend it. The road is very narrow and windy. I believe the trip has 620 curves and 59 bridges. If we had any car trouble or any traffic, we could miss our flight. Luckily, the only issue we encountered was a drunk local driving recklessly while passing cars going like 50 miles an hour. He passed us and then ended up crashing into a truck going the opposite way. Now this really pissed me off. He didn't even stop and he left the scene of the accident. Luckily, a bystander got a license plate, and I hope and pray they caught him. We ended up making our flight, and everything went smoothly.